Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Here we are playing a match against a 1470. Let's play the Queen's Gambit decline. If possible, this looks now like a Catalan defense, opening. So let's castle here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fianchetto this bishop. Let's recapture with the pawn. Okay, let's continue here. My next move is probably going to be knight to d7. Yeah. Okay, so let's play as planned, knight to d7. I will soon play this move, c5. Maybe I will do it now. If he recaptures, I'll probably take back with my pawn to keep an eye center here, controlling so many squares. So let's see. Alright, and he reinforces the center. So I could take, but I'm not sure about that. I'm going to jump my knight. Yeah, I'm gonna jump my knight there and see how he reacts to this. He might take and then play knight to d2, in which case I'm going to defend with f5. Let's see. If he goes forward, I'm just gonna take the knight, and then yeah, this is dangerous for him because I can take the knight, and if he takes with the bishop, I might play f6 and then g5 and trap his bishop. So let's see what he's gonna do here. He's gotta be a little careful here. Okay, I think that's wise. So this was my plan. Let's go for it. Now if he recaptures at this moment, I might want to take with the knight better. Yeah, because now I have this square to work with, and a knight there is going to be very annoying for my opponent. I can assure that. So before playing this move, let's ask what he is threatening. Okay, he can go to these squares, but he's not really doing much. So I'm going to jump the knight in, yeah, and attack the rook. Let's see how he defends the rook. Now let me check something. No, yeah, okay, there. So I could win a pawn by playing here and then here. That would win a pawn, but I'm not sure how good that plan is. However, I think, okay, I'm gonna threaten the knight directly. Let's see. Although I'm not sure how I feel about losing my light square bishop. Maybe here or here. The idea is to take the knight, and if he recaptures with the rook, then take this pawn, and that would be a fork on the queen and the rook. So that's basically the idea right now. I could also attack the rook. Yeah, it's gonna have to come here or maybe here, but then I would pin the knight. Now I'm just going to play this and see what he does. If he goes forwards again, I can just take the knight, and if he recaptures, I can take the other rook with my bishop. So probably his best move here is just to defend the knight with the pawn. I'm not sure how to defend this, but let's see what he does. Alright. Okay, that is a good move, I believe. But okay, here I'm looking at different problems that he has. Like, I can play the knight here, and this is still a theme in these positions. I can threaten his rook. So I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna play this move. Well, but before anything, I have to be extremely careful that that he might have a discovery. So I'm just gonna play this safe and go to the corner. Yeah, I don't want to run into any funny discovery attacks. Okay, and this is what I was talking about. Maybe he forgot about this bishop. Now I can just recapture, and when he recaptures, I'm gonna be up an exchange. So let's go for that here. Now if he wants to insert this move, I can go back with the knight, so it would not work. So let's go here, and now I am up an exchange, which should be enough to win the game. So let's just try to go for trades. He has to take, otherwise I'm gonna take the rook. So I think I can remove this one. Now it's gonna be bishop and rook against two rooks. When you are up ahead on material, you want to trade as many pieces as possible. Okay, so he's attacking my queen, so I'm just going to attack the bishop. I mean, keep an attack here, but also here, so maybe I can pin this bishop, attack the bishop with everything, and I should be able to trade some pieces at the end. So let's see. He still has to worry about this piece. Okay, he defends. Now I'm gonna attack the bishop twice. Okay, he's been attacked by the queen and the rook, and is only defended by the rook, by the white rook, so he has to come up with another defender. And the next move is probably going to be rook to h7 to add more pressure on the piece. Okay, yeah, and I think now this is even stronger because the bishop is pinned to the queen. So let's go for that. The rook is being defended by the queen, so I don't think that there are any issues. So let's play it. Yeah, when you are down an exchange, it's usually very hard to put resistance. Sometimes you give up an exchange and there is compensation, and it makes it really difficult for your opponent to convert that position. Sometimes you can't even convert because of the pressure, but in this case I don't think that he has enough compensation. His bishop's not playing, and there is a horrible thing going on here. Okay, and he resigns. So let's see, this match was, I think it was more his mistake. I would say that his mistake was just a little tactical error, but otherwise he played very well. Okay, so let's say good game. So let's see, this was a queen's gambit decline, exchange, fianchetto the bishop. Alright, and then take with the knight, clamp the knight on that juicy square, attack, and here was his mistake. Yeah, and from there it was just to put a lot of pressure on the pin piece, and that was it. So I hope you find this content useful. I hope this video helps you understand some of the concepts we talked about here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks.